Welcome to a stream of Gloomhaven 2 with me, Isaac Childres, and the designers of Gloomhaven Second Edition, Drew Penn and Dennis Vögele. Yeah, we're going to be jumping in on TTS here in a second and starting up just a playthrough of scenario. What scenario number is it? Well, not that it would matter. Because is it the same scenario number as it is in Gloomhaven 1? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think
it was crazy coincidence.
I think it was 16 in Gloomhaven 1.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Mountain Pass, which is now scenario number 10. We are going to be playing unlocked classes. So there are some minor spoilers there. I'm going to be doing lightning bolts. What is everyone else doing?
Playing Saw, obviously.
I will be playing triangles, my favorite class in Gloomhaven First Edition.
So I guess Saw was in my top 3 in Gloomhaven First Edition, and is my favorite in Gloomhaven Second Edition. So at least I'm consistent. Unlike Dennis, whose favorite
close second now.
Dennis's actual favorite in Gloomhaven First Edition was Angry Face.
Sure. But to be fair, I do think Triangles was my favorite in First Edition, but I do think it had some pretty serious issues, especially at level 7. But we're playing level 1 today, and don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. But yeah, I'm really happy about how this class turned out in the Second Edition.
Yeah, and Lightning Bolts is also my favorite class, so we're just going full favorite here.
Yeah.
We opened that dam, and now can't stop the flow. So. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to intro here. Other than that,
I think we're just ready to get going. So yeah, for everyone who is just tuning in for this scenario, so it's kill all enemies, 3 rooms, essentially. I mean, you can see the map layout already. And the only special rule, at least that we have for now, is at the end of the 6th round and each round after that, each character in the first room suffers hazardous terrain damage. So the actual story text for this is basically that you're climbing up the mountain and these Inox start throwing down rocks, which is basically what's represented here mechanically. All right. So
you would say, like, other than Saw, who we've already kind of previewed a lot of the changes of, the lightning bolts and triangles didn't get like major overhauls to their designs, right?
No. Their designs are functionally more or less the exact same as what they were before, honestly. I mean, Berserker was one of the easiest changes because essentially all we had to do was reduce the hand size by 1 and we got to keep all the old cool cards.
Yeah, no, Berserker is pretty easy to update in that sense because it was very popular before, as makes sense because it was your favorite class, but it was very popular before. It was just a little overtuned. On the other hand, I'd say that Elementalist did get some pretty major changes. The actual theme is the same. You're still the only class that uses 6 elements, or I guess before Spellweaver used all 6 to some extent, but was focused on 2. Whereas Elementalist is still focused on all 6 elements, but I guess the major sort of mechanical new thing is that we have a lot of abilities that cycle an element. So you spend an element, but you also get an element back. So this lets you build up elements over time so that after you've built up after several turns of gaining on average 1 element per turn, you will eventually reach 3 or 4 and be able to do something really big and spend them all at once. So that's a bit different from how it worked before, but overall, thematically, you're still using all the elements, doing all the things.
Yeah, you're still a range damage to their such support who uses elements.
Yep.
Yeah. And I will note that the artwork for these 3 classes has not been done yet, so it's still just the old artwork on the character mats, but it will be updated.
Yeah, in fact, even the cards we're using right now don't even have the up-to-date backgrounds or anything like that, or the updated symbols or banners for the prescriptions, which you would have seen on the cards which were previewed. Obviously, this is just the old playtesting module, so we don't necessarily keep this up to date anymore as we get into the graphic design portion of the project.
Cool.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna juice you, and
yeah, so the Berserker and Sawbones is a powerful combo. Because yeah, Sawbones can just keep me juiced so that I can just do fun stuff. And so we'll see how that goes. I did want to focus on more of a retaliate build, so we're going to see how that goes.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will provide you. All right, so this it's a bit rough because those archers decent shot of
Yeah.
that. I don't know if they'll get in
So
range
you're
this
saying
round or not.
you don't want me to disarm things. That's going to change my game plan a little bit, but okay. Although I guess disarming is kind of bad in this scenario anyway, because we're at a bit of a rush to get up this hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how well retaliate's going to work here with 2 ranged enemies, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so for me, it was more of a question of I can give you a bunch of shield for a round, but I guess it might make sense if you're trying to retaliate to wait one more round, or I don't know, maybe that's risky. Your call.
Well, I mean, those archers are probably going to be hitting us either way, right?
Okay. Well, in
So,
that case, I'll give you all the stuff
shield
this
is
round.
good anytime.
Dan, the classes are level 1. We're all playing at level 1 here.
Isaac, I don't know how much fire you intend on needing or using, but please communicate with me if you if you intend on using fire and things like that, or if you make spare fire, I'd be your best friend.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of fire generation at level 1. I think I brought all of it though, which is just 2 cards. Oh no, there's another X card that I did not bring that has fire on it.
That's totally fine. Just
yeah. So I
checking.
brought 2 fire generators, 2 fire consumers. So
How much do we want to juice Isaac this scenario?
Well, if he's
I
trying to
could
retaliate,
bring.
there's not a
Yeah, I
lot.
know, but if he's doing the retaliate thing and he's level 1, it may be worth bringing some card recovery for him so he can get real spammy.
Well, we're in a room with 4 1.5 and 1 3-point monster, so in general, retaliate will not be the fastest way to take them down. That's for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm wondering if I should just set up this round or just move in and retaliate. Yeah, I don't know if retaliate against 2 melee enemies is going to be that great. It might just be better just to smash some things.
Off we go.
Yes, I'm sorry. I guess I should make a decision here.
What? No one else brought an element potion for me?
No.
Wow.
We all had more pressing concerns.
I was going to say, I see how it is. I feel like I'm I'm the third wheel here in the little Saw Berserker dream team.
We could win without you.
Yeah, probably, honestly.
No, not at level
1. Sorry, we're gonna figure something out here. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of setup this round.
I have no idea how that happened. That's super
I
weird.
saw that. Yeah.
I didn't manually do that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fine. Set up away. All right. We ready? Here we go.
Let's do it.
So the archer is 56 is gonna be long range, non-move. Yeah. Okay.
Sawbones is up first.
So they won't be hitting at all here. And you're oh man, I played my shield in a round and there's gonna be 0 incoming attacks. That's rough. Okay.
Oh.
It's what it is. So I'll start by using. I mean, I guess I'll technically use the bottom of French as key, but wishing. I guess I could. No, I won't say I'm gonna push on even hand size. Yeah. So I'll do a move 3. I'll just stay where I am, and when I next perform a prescription action this round, I grant all adjacent allies and self shield 1, just in case someone moves into the archers or whatever. And then I will give the Berserker the top of booster shot, which is on the next 4 sources of damage from attacks targeting you. Gain shield 1 for the attack.
All right, great.
So Berserker has shield 1 this round, and also 4 instances of shield 1 on the next 4 attacks that damage them. All right, Berserker's up.
Ooh, thankfully, I'm not making Earth.
All right, so I will do the top of Growing Rage. I think that's still my best option. So basically, anytime I retaliate, I get to heal 1, or if I'm at half health, I get to heal 1 twice. So we'll activate that. And then we'll use the bottom of Unbridled Power to move over next to this guy, which should still be out of range of the archers.
Okay, Elementals is up.
Sure. So here's the first big quality of life improvement for the good old elementalists. We really wanted to keep the move elements, which is kind of a core set of 4 actions at level 1. We gave them a little boost. Now, if you already have an element that is strong or waning, you're actually going to move 3 instead of a move 2. So I'm going to make ice. And I was going to make an attack 3. Of course, these guys are now going to heal, so that's not super helpful. But I don't really have anything else to do, so might as well. Maybe I'll get lucky and crit.
Oh, there you go.
And I guess I'll hide behind Isaac. Is that going to help? It gets me a little closer. Throw up my player interface, and let's see what I can do. Nothing.
So yeah, I mean, it does do 3 damage, but then the Earth Demon immediately heals. The Inox Archers don't attack because they don't move, and we're done. Elements still happen at the end of the turn, yes. Yeah, and that's the round.
Yeah, I've got 1 bottom retaliate card, and I did not like using it when nothing attacked.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna go hit and wound the Elite Earth Demon.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So I'm up first. Archer's doing immobilizes. That's awkward for me because I just played my thing that gets rid of negative conditions this turn. And they're healing again. We're never getting out of this room. We're gonna die on this section of the mountain. These are demons healing indefinitely.
They are actually healing again, huh? Wow. Well, I was going to poison something next turn, but that's a little late.
Yeah, I mean, I can do an attack for a wound, which technically does a little bit of damage, but I also... All right, so how much are these archers in terms of range? This is going to be, what, +0 movement and then 5 range? Yeah, I mean, they're going to come get someone anyway. All right, whatever. I'll move up to here on Saw, using the bottom of Curative Mixture just as move 3, and then I'll do the top of Bloody Saw, which is attack 4 wound, because an ally has a prescription. Perfect. Exactly enough to not deal any damage. All right. Elementals, well, maybe Elementals will do a little bit.
Okay. Well, yeah, might as well keep hitting the same target. So I will be
Yeah.
consuming ice with stoking hail, and consuming ice also makes ice in this case. So I will reignite my ice and make some earth while I'm at it. And how much do I do?
Okay.
3 damage.
Sounds good.
I also have a move here. I'm not sure if it's worth moving. What are the archers up to?
The archers are doing immobilize attacks on me for 1 wound. They're attacking at range 5.
Yeah,
With 2 movements.
it is slightly better to be a little closer to them for next turn, so I'll move a little bit.
Okay. So the archers go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both. So it's just this one that needs to move, which goes to here, here. I guess I'd kind of rather be closer. Well, no. Yeah, probably. Okay, so all these attacks are on me. They're all attack 1s. I have Set of Leather, but I don't think I need to use that here. So 2, 0, and 2. So I take 4. And I'm wounded and immobilized. Okay, and Berserker's up.
Oh, all right. Well, I can wound and immobilize this Earth Demon, but that's going to do absolutely nothing. But I guess, yeah. So that's it's not worth doing. But I will move over to the Elite Earth Demon so I can hit him and try and continue that. I can't kill him, but I'll do an attack 5. Oh, -2, lovely.
3 damage.
So that's 3 more damage, and I take 2 damage.
Okay. All right, and then the Earth Demon takes. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's
Takes 1 from his wound, and then heals himself for 4. Oh, Dennis, I assume you didn't actually choose to make Earth here, because that would have been rather silly, since you could just.
I didn't see what they.
Well, they're doing
Yep,
the
that's
heal,
fine.
so yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, well, this is gonna be.
Yeah, this is an experience. I really needed that second element there. I'm regretting not immediately playing Lingering Essence on turn 1. I've already been screwed over here.
All right. Well, Isaac, I'm just gonna hope that you can go fast enough that the archers don't kill me.
Sure. I'll go fast.
Okay.
I'm trying
In
to
that
figure
case,
out how to do damage here.
I can either stun the Earth Demon, or I can do a lot of damage to it if you're next to me. But the lot of damage is much later, although Earth Demons aren't very fast.
That's fine. Well, okay, so yeah, pop and retaliate still isn't great, but I mean, my other option is doing a lot of damage to myself, which seems bad with a bunch of attacks coming in. Though I do have the shield.
Oh, yeah, that Earth consumption was really brutal. That cost me a very good turn here.
So what are you doing to this?
This turn, I am hitting a single target. I only have 1 element.
Okay.
I can create fire for you. If that
Now
would
we're
be
talking.
helpful.
Interesting. I like where this conversation's going. When would you be making said fire?
Pretty quickly.
That sounds like it would be quicker than I am. And quickly check how far the enemies are. It's not a. No, that's not that. That would be quite worth it, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. All right. So
Okay.
I should
attack
mention I am
-1s,
immobilizing
that's
them
good
then.
with me. All right, so we will use the bottom of Shiny Distraction. So I'm going to gain advantage on all my attacks this round, and all attacks targeting me gain disadvantage. I'll create fire. I'll go to my active area, and then I'll use the top of Blood Pact. So I get to suffer 4 damage because I'm suffering half my health to do an attack 6. And this will be at advantage.
okay.
Well, okay,
Shiny
so it's
Distraction
not
at
a
level
miss.
1.
Nice.
What?
Shiny Distraction at level 1.
At level 1. Oh, yes, it used to be a higher level. All right, so I do 6 damage to that guy, which has already been recorded, and that's my turn.
Okay. Do you want to consider any healing before the monsters go?
No, they're doing attack 1s. I've got the shields, and
yeah, I guess
they
I'll
also
stun
have
the leader of
disadvantage
demons,
on all
which should
their
be fine.
attacks.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So the archers will all attack. So they've range 4 here. So this just means that this one needs to move up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then they'll all attack the berserker at disadvantage.
Oh, well, okay.
Well,
So
that's
I
1
take
damage.
one damage with the shield.
Yep. Yeah.
Spicy
So
disadvantage right there.
The Berserker still has active my prescription, which is what the one shield is from. And then there's
Okay,
another,
fine.
another one.
Rude.
That's
So
very
down
rude.
to 2 and wounded. All right. Then we've got
There we
no
go.
damage. I mean, it's 1 block by the shield.
Did we
So
just
Berserk-
draw 5+1s?
Yeah, that was
And a
5 plus
times
1.
yeah.
No, sorry, 4 plus
Yeah.
1s and a times 2 and a plus 0. So it'll reshuffle as well.
Totally fair game.
Yeah, well. Okay, so then I'm up. I take 1 from my wound. I'll just go ahead and use my Amulet of Life right away to remove the wound and heal myself for 1. I will use the top of Prep for Surgery. So this is just an attack to stun because the target is damaged. So targeting this elite Earth Demon. There we go. So 3 damage and stun. And then I will use the bottom of Hand of the Surgeon. I can't do a move 1, but I can give one adjacent ally a medical pack. So let me just grab those.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna do a lot of damage to him.
I'll kill
No.
that demon. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
right
bit of a
there.
shame because he's stunned, but
All right, so I will randomly shuffle the medical pack pile and draw 1 for Isaac. There you go.
what you get, Isaac?
Medical pack. I got Ward on the bottom.
Ward. Okay.
All right, so Elementalist.
It's pretty high value if you can heal to full and then hit yourself in the face again.
That's true.
All right, Elementalist is up, so I'll be using Shaping the Ether, which is one of your payoff cards for getting multiple elements at level 1. So Shaping the Ether is attack 2, range 3, and then you can use the 4 primary or primal elements to add various effects. But the trick is that you add a target and gain an XP if you consume 2 or more elements. So I'll be using fire and ice here.
Oh, I just realized I had a heater shield, and I probably should have used it on one of those
Yeah,
attacks.
you can.
So I'm using fire and ice, so I'm making attack 2, wound, immobilize on 2 targets. These guys are kind of in the way, so I can't hit the archers in the back. So I'll hit the left Earth Demon first. Do I need advantage for this? No, he's stunned. Should be fine. Yep,
Okay.
he's dead.
Just kills.
And then the right one, I mean, I'm probably never going to get this bow back because we're in a rush. So probably not the highest priority time to use it. So 2 damage, immobilized, and wound.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
The question is, do I want to move anywhere? I
we-
mean, the coin's there.
We do have to move forward.
Yeah,
Otherwise
the
we're gonna
coin
die.
is right there. I'm not going to
Yeah.
not take the coin.
Okay.
I also don't actually have a move 3 here because I used the elements before my movement, so it's actually a move 2.
And
And
that
then I
makes
make fire.
The Earth Demon goes. So the Earth Demon cannot move because he's immobilized. Takes 1 damage from his wound. And I guess he wouldn't actually be able to move anyway because he had move 0. But yeah. All right, that's the round. All right. So we've got 3.
Isaac, I do really need that fire, but I will be remaking fire. So as long as you don't go fast, you can have fire.
That's okay. Yeah, I might use it next round, but I don't need it this round.
Cool.
Probably won't use it next round either. But...
Isaac, I can heal you.
All right,
you'd like.
that would be nice. I'm probably going before you, and I'll be moving up.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do that. And... So is anyone wounding the front archer? Just so that I can check.
Nope.
I'm not.
All right, great.
I'm hitting all 3 archers though, unless they go really fast and ruin
Oh
everything.
yeah, that's going to be very good. Huh?
Okay, cool. Looks like I'm up. I
good.
guess I will move 1, 2, 3 up next to both these guys. Oh, I take a point of damage, but then I heal 1, so that washes out. And then we'll do an attack 5. Is there a preference on which archer?
I'll
I'm
be
hitting them all
wounding
equally.
the front one, so I guess the right one is slightly more value.
All right, I'll do attack 5 on number 1. Don't have advantage, so 5 damage.
All right.
Now should I heal myself?
So I think you should be fine. I'm going to give you a heal 4.
Yeah, you're gonna
this
heal
turn.
me, so yeah,
So-
we're good. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're fine for now. At least. All right. So then I'm up next. I'm going to use the bottom syringe, which is just a move 3 wound range 1. I'm just going to go to here, wound this archer, and then I will use the top of first aid to do a heal 4 range 1 on the berserker, putting them up to 7.
I feel like we were all kind of ignoring this Earth Demon. Is that going to be a thing we do all game? Because
Yeah, I mean he's
I'm
wounded
down
at
if you're
this
down.
point. Although I mean he can't heal himself. We do technically have to kill all enemies, but we got to get out of this room soon. So
Yeah,
anyway,
and we can't really move.
Yeah.
So. All right, so I'm up. I will be using pulsing cores, so I consume fire and make fire. Although the name pulsing cores is actually for the bottom, not for the top. But yeah, I'm doing the fire cycling ability, and I'll hit the bottom one first.
Nice.
-1. Second one. Ooh, almost dead. Third one is crit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a reasonable amount of mad damage. I guess maybe it would have been worth using the bow, hoping for a +1 on that right archer, but anyway, then I have a move 3 and got nowhere to go, so I will not move.
So again, for anyone just tuning in, this scenario special rules is basically if we're not out of this room by the end of the 6th round, we start taking, although technically it's the beginning of the 7th round because you don't do end of round things, but we start taking hazardous terrain damage, which is 2 damage each round.
Could be worse.
Yeah, we got 3 more rounds.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is, do I need to short rest 1 turn early here to get some more firepower for next turn?
All right, so the
We are pretty
archers
desperate here.
go. So this archer will step back. And
So they're
this
all
archer-
attacking me, right?
Yep.
And the
also
Earth
step
Demon's attacking me, so this should be fun.
back. Okay, so the archers attack Isaac for -1. Immobilize. These are just attack 1s. Isaac still has 1 instance of the booster shot left.
Yep.
Okay, so that uses up the booster shot.
Yep.
Do a wound and immobilize. All right, and so we've got 2 more attack 1s. It's 1 damage and no damage.
All right. And then I think I'll use my armor for the Earth Demon attack.
Okay, so the Earth Demon takes 1 from its wound, moves here, makes Earth, which could matter to Dennis, and makes an attack 3 with disadvantage because of the studded leather Isaac's using,
Nice.
which makes quite a difference. With the luck we kind of needed to turn this one around. All right. So I can have a pretty strong turn no matter what I do here, but it is exceptionally slow. Just FYI.
I'm just going to hit all 3 of them again. I rested early, so you can guess what I'm about to do.
Okay, that sounds good.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, I can't move, so obviously I'm attacking this Earth Demon. But I mean, I'd have to rest in order to do something good. I think I'll just use the medical pack now, so I don't rest. I don't know. Maybe I should rest. I'm not gonna rest. All right, yeah, I'll just play these 2 cards. Sorry. And it's okay if I use that fire?
No, I need that fire. But I will
need
remake
that
fire.
fire.
You could use it after me. How fast are you going?
I mean, I guess I could go medical pack fast.
I'm sure medical pack fast will be
Quite
after Dennis.
specific. That is certainly after me.
Sure, yes. Sorry, that was probably against the rules, but anyway.
I'm not sure if it's against the rules as a card.
Well,
pack.
no, because you're not
We
supposed
both
to use
mentioned the card
names
name.
of the card. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, it's just a medical pack. It's not like a real.
Let's
card.
just consult our handy dandy cheating document that explains what 50 is.
No, you know what? I feel like I should just rest and get better cards and use the medical pack later. Well, no. Okay, sorry. That would require too much effort and time. So
All
there,
right.
you can even see when I'm going because like
Yeah.
I put the medical pack.
No, I
in the
agree.
first slot.
In my opinion, medical pack fast is not cheating because first of all, it's not a card name; it's a card type. And second of all, yes, again, everyone knows when someone's leading card is a medical pack. I mean, I
I
guess.
would argue it's both a card type and a card name.
All right.
Team is going before me.
Yeah, indeed it is. But
Oh,
only
they're not
technically
stealing
two.
elements. Well, no, I don't think I'm going to change my turn or anything. I see that the earth is up. I mean, I could heal you if we were. Yeah. Anyway, should have done something slightly different. I didn't realize the earth was there, but that's fine. I will use pulse and cores again on these 3 targets, starting with the bottom guy again. not going to be worth using a bow on that.
Okay.
So almost dead. Right person is down,
Nice.
and top person takes 3 more damage.
Good work.
That's pretty good. Slowly getting through this mess,
Mm-hmm.
and I make fire again, which you can
Mhm.
use if you want to, but of course I would be happy to use it next turn. I also make ice, and I have a move 3. What are the archers doing? Can I just walk up there? Target 2,
Oh,
range 4. I mean, you guys are no more alive than I
yeah,
am.
exactly. And I mean, we have to move up, so
Yeah.
always forward. Okay. So the Earth Demon takes 1 from its wound, attacks Isaac for 2. Flips a +1, so 3 damage to Isaac.
Alrighty.
And Isaac takes 1 more from his wound at the start of his turn, so down to 2.
Oh, yes.
And it's on him.
Okay, so I don't know. Using this fire is not even that high value anymore. I think I should just do an attack 2 on the Earth Demon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's my best call. So I'll use bottom medical pack to heal 2, get ward, and then just do an attack 2 on the Earth Demon.
Okay.
So it's
And
the end of
1
round 6, was it?
damage.
Yeah. End of round 6.
End of round 6. So we have to enter the
We
room
got-
next turn.
Yes.
Well, no, this is round 4 right now.
No, this is round 5.
This is
Oh,
round
it
5.
is round 5. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, round 1 was so uneventful that you forgot it happened.
All right. So the archers go. So they're both going to do attack 1s 4 times here. So it's going to be Elementalist Berserker, Elementalist Berserker. The first attack on the Elementalist is with disadvantage.
Bring it on.
So that's 1 and wound to the Elementalist. And then on the Berserker, it's a miss.
Oh, nice.
And then on the Elementalist, it's 1. And then on the Berserker, it's 0. So it does get to keep the ward, although it will get broken
Yay.
by the wound, ultimately, unless I heal you. There you go.
Oh, no, yes, I got wound again.
Yeah.
These archers are annoying.
All right. So basically here, I think probably dealing damage is more valuable than giving out a medical pack. So I'm going to use the bottom of Battlefield Medicine to do a move 5. I'm going to move to here onto this coin. And then I'm going to just do the top of Teamwork. Oh, and Isaac, you're not immobilized anymore. Yeah, good. Okay.
Right.
So I'll do the top of Teamwork. So this is attack 2, grant adjacent ally, attack 3. So I'll do an attack 2 on the wounded 2 health archer. That's fine. So that does 1 damage to it, and it's wounded, so it'll die. And then I will grant the Elementalist an attack 3 on the other archer. So go for it, Dennis.
So that's going to be disadvantage, or is that a melee attack?
It's a melee
That's
attack.
a melee attack. Look at me. Melee Elementalist is back.
The secret build.
The secret
that's
build
cool.
is back. You just need someone to grant you melee attacks.
All right. And so that kills that.
So do I just do some healing as I walk into the next? Basically, the question is this Earth Demon going to heal themselves at some point, or are they just going to bleed out in 6 turns?
I mean, statistically, they're likely to heal before they die, since it's
Yeah.
reshuffle. But
Lame.
we also do really need healing as we go into this next
I know,
round, so.
and I have a really juicy heal lined up, so I feel like I can't not use it. Got 2 wounded people just running into
So
the
we're
next
just
room.
like trying to go late and wait for this archer to die before we move in.
Oh, I was just going to loop around him.
Yeah, I've got jump boots. I was just gonna hop over him, but you could also go late. Although you got the Earth Demon.
guess it's
can do
one
that.
Yeah,
extra
but we can
movement.
avoid the Earth Demon if we don't do that.
Yeah.
So Dan, to answer your question, so first of all, Inox are now 1.5 point monsters rather than 1 point monsters. So they did get some
I totally
buffs
forgot that we changed that.
to account for the fact that they're rated as a more difficult monster in scenarios now. And so yeah, the question was basically, okay, how do you make a 1.5 point Inox archer that's different than a 1.5 point Algax archer? And so the answer to that is an 8 wound. So they do less damage, but they have an 8 wound. So yeah, they are definitely annoying, but they're also a high point value monster.
Yeah, we
All
changed
right.
that because there are a lot of archers and guards and stuff, so we wanted to add some differentiation there.
Is it okay if I end on the door?
Uh-huh.
No. Wait, I have weathered boots, I think. Yes.
Okay. I mean, I can move further into the room. Just
Oh, no, this is
No,
I
no,
will
no.
have to suffer damage to move farther, which I guess I can decide.
Well, where are you
as-
going, Drew? How far in are you going?
Oh, the sky's the limit for me.
Okay, well, so to be clear, I'm going to be healing Isaac and myself to get rid of these wounds, and I will
Mhm.
not hit that Earth Demon who will come back to bite us 20 rounds from now.
I mean, that Earth Demon is a future us problem, is the way I see it.
Yeah. I mean, you
I
can't
think.
worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill the Earth Demon.
Okay.
I mean, unless
Isaac, I will strengthen you on my turn. So up to you if you want to go super fast and not have the strengthen for this attack, or if you want to go a little slower and then get it for the next round.
yeah, I think
Probably more
it's
valuable
probably
next round.
better. Yeah.
I'm going quick, but I am an elementalist, so there are different scales of what quick means to different people. Lumbering rock people are not the fastest.
Wait,
I also
but
may have
you
cut my fastest initiative.
You said you were gonna heal me?
I was intending on healing
Or
you,
no,
yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, I can also heal Drew instead. I just figured we both have wound.
Oh, you
All right.
did
No,
bring it.
that works. That's fine.
I'm so impressed. Oh wait, no, it is a 1 card. Okay. No, it's an X card, right? Or is it a 1? I don't remember.
Which one?
Malleable Vocation. Anyway.
That's a 1 card. We made that a 1
Okay.
card.
I'm so impressed.
The one I cut was the disarm since he wanted to,
Hmm.
which I regret now. I should have just brought it for the initiative, but also without the movement anyway.
All right.
Not the perfect card for this scenario.
So I'm up first. I have the top of syringe on Dennis. So
Juice me, baby.
giving you +1 on your next 4 attacks.
Mm.
And then I'll use the
Man,
bottom
I
of
was-
the first
I
first
could've played
aid.
my other initiative. If I were Drew and had the initiatives of all the archers memorized, I would have played my other initiative. So I
What-
wanted to
what was
thread
the
that
consi-
needle.
What was the question that you were wondering? Oh, you're trying to go after it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Go
see what
after
these
the
new guys
archer,
are
but
doing.
before the demon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically there is 32 and then 42, right? Would be the thing. Like 42 is the fastest for the demons where they attack. Although I guess, yeah, with no earth,
Yeah.
they heal. But anyway. Okay, so what are they all up to? We've got Wind Demons and Inox Guards.
Inox guards retaliate.
All right. So then we got
All right, so-
6 rounds to get out of this room now.
Yes, we have 6 rounds
That's
to go.
quite intimidating because I didn't really. Well, I have a push along.
Yeah, I don't actually have any force movement.
I've got a push that I can use next round.
Okay, that's good. So how far are these Wind Demons? Yeah, this is gonna be, and they're going just before the guards too. Oh my god, I don't want to die. I might come back into this room. Because what?
I don't want to be that
1,
guy,
2,
Isaac. But if you want to make fire for me, I'm just kidding. I can't make any elements this turn because I need to do move 4. So I'm probably going to element potion to keep the momentum going a little bit. But a second element would be great.
Unfortunately, I lost one of my fire making cards on my short rest.
That's not good because I lost my fire making card on my short rest too. But
I mean, I've got one
make
more
it work.
fire making card that I probably will be using because it's going to be helpful against these wind demons. But
yeah, I'm gonna take a step back here. I think I'm still
Not
gonna die. I
happening
wish
this
I'd used my jump boots here, and then I would have actually
Whoa,
been.
wait, what are these guys up to?
It's gonna be really bad.
Wait, so hazardous rain damage is only 1 damage right now, so that's not too bad.
Hazardous rain damage is 2 damage.
2 damage. Ugh.
Well,
what
I
are the
won't be in
guards
this room
doing?
anyway. I'm gonna get pulled into those. The guards are doing move and range attacks after the wind demons yank me into them, basically. So, it's a good thing that not everyone has to survive this scenario because it'll be me stepping out early this time. All right. The wind demons go, so they do move 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. And so then it's going to attack me and pull me to here. I will go ahead and use my stud leather for this attack. Has strain is on the Frosthaven scale. Okay, so that blocks just 1 damage. I take 2 to here. And so then this goes to here. And will pull me to here. Yeah, and then. Yep. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, that's good at least. So that's done. Yeah. I guess there's no real way you're going to be able to heal me and... Anyway, you're up, Dennis.
I can heal you.
Well, yeah, but you
if we.
also need to heal the Berserker is basically the thing. I mean, maybe
I
the
can heal
Berserker...
you both.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem.
I mean, you don't need to heal me.
Yeah, I guess it's better for you to heal me than the Berserker. We can just live with the ward
Probably.
inefficiency, because otherwise I'm pitching, like, cards.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna weathered boots, and I mean, is it still better for me to head up here? I guess we're not. Me going here is not gonna make us take more attacks.
No.
Total. So. Okay, so I'm heading up here. I am regretting not playing an attack, though. I didn't expect the enemies to be this close, right up into our face. I figured when you redesigned the scenario, you gave people a little reprieve as they entered the next room after fighting all those archers, instead of this happening.
I kept this room basically the exact same as it was before. I just added a little neat chest nook over there, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm here. I took 1 damage at the beginning of my turn. Then I'm using Malleable Evocation, which is the foil to Shaping the Ether. This is the supportive version of that same effect. So I'll be... Ooh, where'd that wind come from?
The Windman's made it.
Ooh, that's nice.
No, I'm definitely keeping that wind for next turn, not blessing people. Right, because that wind is a push next turn.
Oh, yeah, we definitely want push.
Which is a lot better. So I'm going to use Fire and Ice and save that wind for later.
If you need a second element for more pushing next turn, don't forget your element potion.
I will definitely make the element as well. So Fire and Ice is going to be Strengthen and a ward for both of us, as well as a heal too.
Thank you. You saved me a card, certainly.
Strengthen and ward. And then I am going to make another element with my element potion. So now we got to decide, what do we want? In addition to push, we can either immobilize 2 of them, poison
I would
2
not
of
make
them, or
Earth, because there's a small chance the Earth Demon will live and make Earth. So I would make.
Oh, it is making Earth already. Ooh, then I technically don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna do an attack 3 on it. So
you get a plus. No,
you say that, but if I don't use my element potion right now, and you do end up critting it, then I'm pretty screwed next turn. But I guess odds of that are pretty low. I don't. Well, if you draw +2, would it die?
A +2 would also die before making an
would
element.
Also kill it. So
it's a 1 out of 9 that he has to kill it right now.
I think this is a stressful enough situation that I would prefer to not play it that. Yeah, I'd rather just make the element and make sure. So what do we want then, in addition to the... So do we want an immobilize or a wound next turn onto the push targets? Probably immobilize?
Probably immobilize, yeah.
Get these guys out of here for a while. So I will be infusing ice with my potion.
Okay. So Berserker's up.
Right. Yeah, let's do an attack 3 on the Earth Demon. This is 3 damage. So, yeah. So if it heals next round, that'll be bad, but otherwise it should die. And then so for 1 damage at the start of my turn.
Oh, sorry, I already got it.
Or no, I see, yes, because the ward just went away. Okay, and then I'm going to suffer one damage to move 5 into the doorway. 1, 2.
You want an amulet to get rid of the wound?
Yeah, and then I will. Yeah, we'll just use my amulet to heal 1.
Okay.
So go back up to 4 and get rid of that.
All right. So the archer just dies. The guards go. You're gonna pummel me. So this one goes to here. Attacks me for 2 at range 2. This one. Thank you for the ward. So good. Ward blocks 2. Then this one with 2 movement can go to here and attack me as well. 1 damage. Has a chance. And then this one will go to here. Oh, no, doesn't have enough movement. Doesn't have enough movement. Has only 2 movement, so cannot hit. So it goes to here. I don't know if you have a preference.
Top
I guess. Yep. Yeah. Precisely. Okay.
Top one's a better push.
And
yeah,
then
we
the Earth
get
Demon.
in. Or I guess you're on push duty now.
I'm on push duty. Yep.
Oh, also
there will be
the
one
Earth
trap left though.
The Earth Demon would never make the Earth, by the way, because it doesn't actually move this turn. So.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It doesn't.
It was good that you potioned.
Why doesn't it move? Was it immobilized?
No, it's just its base movement is 1 and it has a move -1, so move 0, no move.
So it has a move 0. I mean, because this is an interesting question that I hadn't actually resolved, and I think it came up in another stream, right? Like it's a move. A move 0 is not an ability. Is what you're
That
saying?
is what the Frosthaven rulebook says. Yes, a move 0 is not a valid ability.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Okay, do I want to play a loss attack here to immobilize this guard on the left? How desperate are we right now in terms of not wanting to get hit?
Oh, wow, I could have. All right.
Well, Isaac, are you still pushing?
I mean, I don't have to. I would prefer not to.
Okay, because I'm pushing 2 targets and I'm saying there are 4 traps, so I obviously can't trigger all of them. So if you wanted to push this guy, but I assume you don't have a push 3. That seems pretty
No,
far
it's
for
the
you.
push 2. Yeah.
Numbers. Jeez.
Hey, I helped design that class. I know the numbers. Yeah, I do, however. It's mostly just a question of how averse are we to getting hit again here.
So I mean, I'm going to move up and put up a bunch of retaliate and some damage mitigation.
If you're gonna do a bunch of retaliate, I can juice you with a bunch of shield this round.
Okay, then I'm
Okay.
definitely not burning a loss on immobilizing another target.
Or
Alright.
well,
don't
I
know
mean,
how effectively-
immobilizing the wind demons would be helpful, but I mean, like, yeah, not immobilizing the guards.
But I'm definitely immobilizing the 2 back guards and pushing them through the traps already.
Yeah.
So that's already happening. Question was, if am I going to immobilize a 3rd target?
Well,
I would say yes, immobilizing one of the wind demons will be pretty high value.
Never mind. This is a moot point because it would hurt my initiative too much, so I can't afford to do that. It's too risky.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure how much. Yeah, so you're immobilizing these guards.
The 2 back
this
guards
really
are
isn't-
immobilized and push through some
Yeah,
traps.
it's not a good turn to do retaliate then.
okay, so if you're not retaliating, then I might do something else.
I mean, I could just murder the normal wind demon.
All right, so I'm gonna attack and wound the elite wind demon, and then I'm gonna move somewhere safe.
There is nowhere safe.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem.
You want to get pelted, get rocks thrown down at you from the mountain, or do you want to get hit by wind demons?
Well, you know,
If these wind demons go fast and steal my air, by the way, this is really bad. And I do not have good initiatives to avoid that right now.
well, unfortunately, I don't think your class even has access to a card that could beat the 7 from them. It's 1 out of 8
Yeah,
at this
no,
point.
I don't have sub 10s, and we're not playing with higher prosperity items.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. Would it be helpful for me to give you fire? Would that improve
fire's
the
always good. It
situation?
would be quite good here because I'm immobilizing them. So the wound I would get from fire would be 2 damage.
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage total if you go before me. Technically, those were numbers, but I feel like that doesn't count because I'm just,
Explaining how wound and immobilizing are.
Yeah, exactly. We're
I
just
mean,
talking
that's
about how
fair.
rules work.
I'll allow it.
Who'da thunk I can wound things if I have fire? Wow, that's a real revelation right there.
Oh no, I mean that's allowed in the rules anyway.
Okay.
Oh, did you mention that? Yeah, we did. Okay.
All right. I'm not sure this is gonna work out great, but we'll just go with it.
I'd say the scenario is going better than the last one.
That's true.
For now.
Okay, they're
Well,
generating wind, not consuming wind. It's all good.
Guard is attacking, huh? All right. Well, the good news is, yeah, the Earth Demon is actually going to kill itself. Yeah, I guess I'm getting hit by a guard, and there's not a lot I can do about it. All right, so I will start by using the top of Bloody Saw. Not consume, sorry. Pulling elementals for a second here. So there's an active prescription. So this is an attack for wound. I was strengthened by the elementals last turn, so I still have advantage. So attack for wound with advantage, starting the elite wind demon.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh, baby.
That's
Wow.
an
That's
8.
that's
So that's
spicy.
That's what I'm talking about.
that is definitely spicy. All right. Yeah. Well, nice strengthen. So
Go level 1 elementalist. You're not useless anymore.
it wasn't useless. You could still do it before.
Yeah.
And you get 2 stones actually at level 1. But yeah. So I'm just gonna chill where I am then. I don't actually need to move to get hit since I presume the berserker will go in front of me, and this way I don't have to
Yep.
touch any cards. All right, I'm done.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, so I decided to just wound that wind demon instead of kill it.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna do an attack 1, range 3 wounds. Oh, I actually get 2 targets.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll wound the guard as well.
Okay.
So against the wind demon is just gonna be wound. And then versus the guard, it's gonna be 2 damage and wound.
Okay.
Cool. And then I will move up and gain 1 retaliate.
This party is very good at wounding people.
The guards are doing attack.
Attack 2.
2s? Okay.
Yep.
And the wind demon's also going to attack me.
Yeah, so the problem is that the
Also
wind demon
for
will hit you
2.
first.
Oh, I see. It pushed me. Well, there's nowhere to push me, right?
No, it's not
Oh,
push,
no,
it's pull.
Oh, okay.
The issue is that no, but your retaliate will actually work, right? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It will. Yeah, no, my concern
Okay.
was that you would get hit for 2 and then hit for 2 and then get to heal at the end, but actually no, it'll work out fine. Okay.
Yeah, I'll heal up that too. Yeah, so
Yep.
it should be fine.
We
All
should
right,
be
so
fine.
I'm not going to heal.
All right, so the wind demons go. So the elite wind demon dies to its wound. The normal wind demon takes 1 from its wound, steps back to here, attacks the berserker, makes an attack 2. It's just an attack 2. So
yeah, take 2 damage, but then heal 2 damage.
yeah, so to explain to everyone in chat, the berserker, for what wasn't here in the beginning, has the active growing rage, which is whenever you retaliate, perform heal 1 self. If after the heal your current hit point value is half your maximum or less, repeat this ability once. So he basically just heals back up any damage he takes here. And does 1 retaliate. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
But only if the retaliate goes off, which is
Yes.
annoying.
It gets easier at higher levels. At level 1, it's definitely hard at its hardest.
All right, I get to have some fun here. So I still think it's best to push the middle guard through 2 traps and the other one through the top trap to kind of clear the way for us there.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
the
please.
middle guard is going to go ahead and get a. Oh, and to be clear, I'm consuming ice and wind, which means this is an attack to immobilize, push 3, and 2 targets. So left one first. I am also still strengthened. So that's +1, 3 damage, plus 8 damage. And he's wounded, so he's very dead.
Yeah. So it's just a question of where you want him to die, basically.
Well, because I could push him left.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Well, I mean,
it's probably better to clear the way.
Yeah, it's just more if you want him 1 further, basically. Or not, since you push 3.
It might as well. I mean, we're moving up.
Yeah.
And then the other one gets 2 zeros, so only takes 6 damage total. Still wounded and immobilized, though.
And
Sorry,
then
no, not wounded. Or did you make the fire in the end?
Yeah, I made the fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just never moved on the board. So it is wounded.
Yeah. So do you want to push it 1 more or not?
It's too late now. So yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well push it further. Try to avoid getting hit. Unless Isaac doesn't want it to be so far away for his purposes.
No. 3 away is fine.
Okay.
And then I still have my move
2, since you used all the elements.
I'll grab the coin here.
Makes sense.
So that is wind.
All right.
Yeah, the one thing that's a bit of a bummer at level 1 is that when you get those nice multi-target attacks off, don't flip any elements.
Yeah.
That would be great here.
All right. So that dies. That takes 1. This takes 1. So this attacks Isaac for an attack 2.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh wow!
So rude.
That's fine. I'll pitch a card.
We thought Isaac was going to make it through to the end of the scenario, but then
I'll
Inox
make
Guard
it.
had other
I'll
plans.
make it through.
Oh, sorry, we forgot that I had syringe up. So that's actually
Oh,
one more
yeah.
damage on the other target, and he actually died here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so one more here, and yeah, 2
All right, I
slots.
think. Yeah, I'll get rid of one of my retaliates, which isn't great, but
Okay. And then you,
Um,
you do actually heal for 2 still.
is half or less. Yep. So I heal for 2.
Okay.
Q.
Man,
the
this yeah, those traps are pretty high impact in this scenario. If you don't have a push for that, that is quite tricky.
Yeah. The Earth Demon moves 1 and converts your wind to Earth.
Joke's
Okay.
on you, Earth Demon. I'm going to use any element next turn.
So Isaac, I think I will disarm the Wind Demon, unless you
Cool.
like had
No.
retaliate plans. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That way it'll just die to its wound. And I will also give you a medical pack, since I
alright.
figure you'll need some boosted stamina here.
Yeah, my plan was to just do a big attack on this guard and then move up.
Yep.
If
I'll be
somebody,
going quite quickly, but I mean, obviously not scoundrel fast.
if somebody wanted to kill guard number 1 up here, so it didn't
Yeah, that's probably what
me.
I'll do. I mean, my initiatives are not as good as they could be, so hopefully I will kill it
Yeah.
before it does something, but maybe I won't. But it also doesn't have amazing movement, so if we're lucky, it won't kill you.
Yeah, I've got some flexibility, so
We're lucky.
So you're before me, all right.
What? He's using
sorry,
Earth.
yeah.
That's
move
a
minus 1.
problem.
He'll die before he goes.
He's
He'll
gonna
die before he consumes Earth. Great.
All right.
Right. Okay. So they are moving 2, attacking 3. It's not great, but hopefully they'll be dead. Anyway, so yeah, I'll do an attack 6 on this guard. Cool, 7. So that will work.
Take 1 retaliate.
I take 1 retaliate.
I got you.
Well, okay, so and that would be after I suffer the 3 damage.
Oh yeah.
Right, yes, because the suffered 3 damage is first.
Yep.
So I'm down to 2. All right, and then I'm gonna move 3 and heal 1. I guess
So-
I'll get the coin.
If you want the medical pack, you need to be adjacent to this hex.
Don't worry, Isaac. I can reach the coin. Although I will say
Well,
I'm not well.
This is
equipped to get
round
that
3, so we've
chest.
got 3 more rounds to get to the door.
Well,
I
it's
guess
the end of the
that's
12th round, so we're currently on round 8, so we have plenty of time.
for the end of round 8. Oh, that's right, because that
Mhm.
was round 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. I'll move up to heal myself 1, and then I'm gonna heal 3 more, just because I don't like. I mean, unless like you're pretty confident
I'm
that
hitting
this
him this
guard is
turn.
gonna die.
I'm hitting him this turn, and I'm happy to just use my bow here to ensure that he dies.
Okay.
Well, I say ensure, but you can get really unlucky. That being said, I will heal you next turn.
And you'll have
I will.
medical pack
I
next
will
turn,
not
so-
use my potion then.
All right. So then I'm up. So I will do move 3 to. So yeah, Sovereign's up. Move 3 to here, and then I'll use the top of Battlefield Medicine to do an immobilize range 1 on this Wind Demon, giving them a taste of their own medicine, and give Isaac another medical pack. Oops.
Disarm. Yeah. What you get?
I got the ward again.
Oh, well,
Okay. That is relevant to me because that will affect what element I'm about to make. Okay. Cool.
all right. So Elementalist is up.
So I perform a move 3 and infuse Earth, and then I consume the Earth that's already there in order to make an element of my choice. And since I'm about to rest and then I'm going to heal, I guess basically I'm deciding what element I want for my malleable evocation next turn. I guess probably a bless makes most sense. We're not going to need the strengthen. And there's already quite a bit of ward flying around in this party right now.
Sure.
So maybe we'll get some blesses out. So
Yeah,
I will make
blesses
an attack
are
with
always welcome.
the simple bow. Nope, didn't need the
Nice.
bow, but he's dead. And then I will make wind and earth.
Okay. The Wind Demon will not perform
Yeah,
any
I will say
abilities.
that Wound is doing some heavy lifting this round.
Yeah. This dies. This dies. And that's the round.
All right, I've got a rest. I could long rest. That actually sounds quite enticing.
I would love to long rest here just to get items back and stuff, but I think the 2 elements are more valuable than what I'll get on a long rest.
That's fair. If only you had some sort of perk to handle the
I know.
situation.
If only.
Okay. In that case, Isaac, I will also give you a bit of movement while you're sleeping.
Cool.
So I just lost my move 4, so nose game, I will not be picking up that chest. Somebody else has to do it.
I mean, I guess I can do it. So, also, just to be clear about the rules, it is just this room where we suffer damage. This room is actually
Oh,
zoned. So it's basically, thematically,
yeah,
it's a little
like a little cave. Yeah.
exactly. Precisely.
But then you still have to get through it to get out again.
You do,
Yeah,
but
that's
theoretically,
just 1,
from
2,
here
3,
you could
4,
do
5 movement. That's easy.
Oh, yeah, just 5 moving, he says to the poor elementalist.
Well, the Berserker and I both have move 5, so.
That's
Not
actually a
saying
good
that-
point. I no longer have move 5s. I did on Elementalist's first edition.
Yeah.
Well,
I do
oh, yeah,
not
that's
have
true.
those anymore.
Oh.
All right, I'm ready to do some healing, and I guess I'm just going to start scooting to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Elemental is up first.
Probably heal both of you. I think that's probably higher value here. So heal you both. You both get Safeguard and Bless.
Okay. Isaac, don't forget to add your bless with the player interface.
You also both get healed for 2 in case you didn't already do that. And
those.
then I get a move 3 Earth. I mean, there's
Technically,
a coin
move
there.
2, because yeah.
Well, I can move before, but then I wouldn't be in range to heal. So
Wouldn't be in range to heal me.
I'm going to take this coin. I was going to take the coin anyway.
Understandable. Okay, so then I'm up. I don't know if this will actually matter, but I'll play it just in case. So I will.
By the way, if you need your syringe back on rest, you're welcome to have it back. It only has 1 charge left.
Yeah, I'll almost certainly take it back. I will go ahead and give the booster shot back to Isaac. So you have 4 charges of shield 1 again.
Cool.
And then I'll just do a move 2 to here with the bottom teamwork. Grant 1 adjacent ally, move 3. So Isaac, you have a move 3.
All right. So yeah, do you want me to go for the chest or you want to go for the chest?
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, theoretically, I guess I can throw out like 1 more buff and then go to the chest, and then you 2 might fight more effect. I mean, it's more of just a question of who we're going to be better with as 2 people. I don't mind going to the chest if you want to go fight, since I can.
I think us going in makes more sense.
You and Berserker, you mean?
Yeah, you hand out the goods and then you can get out of here.
Yep.
All right.
That's the plan then. All right, so that's the round. Berserker then gets a long rest.
Yep.
Yeah, in that case, if you dismiss syringe, I will short rest and toss you another syringe really quickly. I mean, give you another prescription before I head over to that room.
Are you a doctor or are you like a bodybuilder?
I got that reference.
All right, off we go.
Okay, I gotta figure out what card I'm losing. I don't know.
Isaac, are you heading in the room?
Probably.
Unfortunately, well, I guess I could do a move 4 to get onto the door and not make an element this turn, but not making an element is so depressing.
I might lose my other fire generator if that's all right with you.
That's not a
I
big
don't know
deal.
what's in the last room.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we'll see.
Are
We've
there
gotten enough
more
value out of
demons?
wounds, so.
Well, there's
Yeah.
only 4 monster types, so we know that it'll be some of these monster types.
There's also no more traps.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
also
get
true.
rid of Cauteris.
Oh yeah. So Dennis, I'll be going very quickly. So
I'm
need to
sure you
worry
can
about your
outspeed
initiative.
me. So,
All right, so we're gonna try a retaliate round again. Let's see how that goes.
pretty sure it's better for me to not do that. So I'm just going to heal you, Isaac, and unless you don't want me to, I can also heal myself or Drew, and set up another element for next turn.
I mean, healing's fine.
Okay. Here we go. Well, Wind Demon goes at 2. Doesn't really matter. Although now, if there are Wind Demons in that room, you know what they're going to do. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Anyway. All right. You're up.
All right, I've got to move 3, so we'll do 2 onto the door.
I will mention that if there are wind demons in that room, that's going to cost you the heal, but that's not great, but okay.
I mean, there are Wind Demons in that room, but yeah. This room hasn't actually changed at all from the first edition, so.
All right, we need Earth Demons.
All right. Yeah. Low damage AoE attacks, and the Wind Demons, yeah, are doing the element cycling ranged attacks with shield.
All right, so
Which means
yeah.
I can't heal Isaac.
I mean, the Earth Demon, the back one's not moving at all. Let's see. Move -1, attack -1, range 3. They have like 4 movement. Yeah. I mean, do we want to? I mean, I can just move back and like pull them out of the room a bit. Oh,
We don't really want to fight in the like.
Yeah.
If we get stuck in the hallway, it can be pretty bad for us.
Well, we could hide in the cave.
Well, I'm not sure that's a viable long-term strategy with Earth Demons who could just sit there not moving.
The normal will take a while to get to us, but maybe that's not the worst thing that could happen, you know?
all right, I'll just move into the room, I guess. Now the question is, so I have 1 retaliate, which is helpful because that'll trigger the healing. The other 2 retaliate. I don't know. I could just do an attack 2. I mean, he is attacking me, so I'll just I'll just do the full 3 retaliate.
Yeah, I mean that. Well, it also can matter because the damage negation from Numb the Pain might actually end up being relevant since all the
Right,
damage
it
reduction-
might be relevant. Yeah. So.
All right. So the Wind Demons go. So we've got the Elite Wind Demon, which needs to move to here. The normal is already in range, so both these will attack you. So it's going to be an attack 2 from the Elite, and then an attack 1 from the normal. They cycle this to wrong element. I'll get in a second. All right, so the attack 2 first. So it's a 3.
All right, so 2 with the shield.
Yep. And then the next one does a 1, which is 0 with the shield.
All right.
Okay. And then I'm up on Saw. So I will use the top of Syringe on Elementalist. So again, this is giving.
Actually, I don't think the shield would trigger because, like, I could trigger Numb the Pain first and do 1 less damage, and then I wouldn't. Be suffering
Yeah,
damage, right?
that's when you suffer damage. Yep, that's correct. You could.
Yeah,
If you're correct.
okay.
Yeah, so that's right. You can keep a shield. Okay. So Dennis, you've got Syringe, and I'll just do a move 3 towards this chest. All right, Elementalist is up.
It's all about those gains.
I'm boosting.
All right. Well, this is a very awkward turn. I was not expecting this to happen, although, you know, that can happen. Wind demons going at 2. So they consumed my earth and made wind, which means I can no longer use dual nature top to heal, but I also now played my bottom ice the turn before I would have wanted to use the ice on Stoking Hail. So it's a bit of a weird situation. I'm just going to make ice and make an attack 2.
Okay.
And the attack 2 is going to go on that Earth Demon. 1 damage. Oops, wrong button.
Still have that bad
Hey,
habit.
you know,
All
my
right.
mouse is so clicky.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Okay, and so I make ice. Well, at least I still have 2 elements for next turn.
So the Elite Earth Demon will attack Isaac. The normal one doesn't move; it has 0 movement, so it doesn't attack for 3.
I mean, if Dennis is right there, it's going to attack
Oh.
both of us, right?
Yeah, it actually is.
So
That's
he
right.
might.
Oh,
not
I don't have to get that
wanted to
close.
move
I can
up,
go here.
Yeah.
All right. I hadn't seen that you moved up so much, so yes, it will attack Isaac for an attack 3.
All right.
+1, so 4.
So 1 shield, 1 defiance of death, so 2 damage, and then it takes 3.
And then you heal for 2, right?
And then I heal for 2. Yeah.
All right. That's the round.
See, Isaac, I don't know if you want me to help you not take damage or not. Because I could do some pushing and immobilizing here, but you also kind of like getting attacked, so.
I mean, that was my 1 retaliate round, so yeah.
Pushing and
any
immobilizing it
damage
is.
mitigation at this point is good. Let's see.
Yeah, the awkward thing is that they're
effective
quite
would that
far
be?
away.
It takes 3 to 1. That actually works pretty well. I would be going slow, which is actually fine. Probably. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, look, it's a medical pack.
The problem is that the push immobilize thing is obviously 2 targets, and I can't really get to a second target very well, so I think I'm just going to hit the Earth Demon and not do that.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Oh, also, you should have done 1 more damage to Earth Demon last round because you had syringe.
Yep.
All right.
That would have been that's a good reason to maybe do the multi-target thing after all, but it should be fine.
All right, so I'm up first. I will just use the bottom first aid as move 4. Move on to this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Hey, we got
heal
the
myself
chest.
for 3. All right.
What's in it?
Stuff.
I mean, definitely something.
Fat loots.
I mean, yeah, I guess there's just no reason to spoil it. Kind of want to grab the item, but I won't. But there's an item in it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a good item too. That actually, anyway. All right. I mean, no, it's not a good item. Don't go for this chest. I mean, it would be
Definitely a
really
trap.
rude of me to put a chest this out of the way in a time pressure scenario and not have it be a good item. So, in all fair, or I guess you
Well,
would
it
the
should
other way.
specifically be a chest that does hazardous terrain damage, because the the Inox, they hit 1 rock right over the chest.
1 rock in the chest and just jumps out.
Yeah, just like a little spring jumps in your face.
Mini catapult.
All right. So the wind demons are going to go. They're going to use your wind anyway, since you went a little bit slowly there. So they're going to do +1. So these are going to be attack 4, attack 3 in enormous AoEs. So this one
Attack
can move to
4,
here,
attack 3. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. So I guess there and there is where the 2 of them will go.
Oh, I do have my items back though, so I'll use my leather armor on the attack 4.
Okay. So on the attack 4. Okay, so that turns the attack 4 into 3.
I mean, I'll just use my shield now too, so 2 damage.
So 1 damage then, because the booster shot is all right.
I thought you said it was attack 4.
Oh yeah,
I just
no.
have normal leather armor, not studded leather armor.
Oh, you just have normal leather. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't know we could get studded leather armor.
Yeah, well, this is actually a merchant. Sorry, not a merchant, a military faction thing. So we've been working with the military. We definitely had studded leather. That being said, I understand Dennis stole it on the ranged elementalist. So, all right. So yeah. So then you take 2.
Hey, I got hit once. Well, I guess it was twice. It was 2 attack 1s or something.
And then here's the attack 3 from the other one, which unfortunately is a 4.
Yep, that's a card.
Yeah.
Ow.
If it was studded leather, you wouldn't know how to pitch a card.
Okay, there's. No, no, that goes there. That goes there. Oh no, wait. Oh, I haven't gone yet. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm losing a card. I'm gonna be sad about it, and it's gonna be. Man, I really should have played Defiance of Death at the bottom at some point, but oh well.
It's difficult in this scenario.
Yeah.
You need to move all the time. All right.
All right.
Wind demons are done. I mean, admittedly, if Dennis hadn't created wind for them, you also would still be alive. So
Yeah. It would be
No,
great,
didn't
wouldn't
they
it?
create the wind for themselves?
They was gonna say they
consumed
did.
Earth to create wind. Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yes,
You're right.
they made the wind.
Yeah, you
I
made the ice. That's true. All right.
However, had I am already, even with just 2 demon types, I was like, oh, I don't really need to play Lingering Essence. I should have played Lingering Essence on turn 1. It would have been better.
All right,
Anyway, I'm up.
you're
So I'm going to use Pulsing Core's bottom, which is a new loss here, which is somewhat reminiscent to an old loss, but not quite as punishing anymore. So at the end of this and your next 5 turns, in order, generate fire or ice, wind or earth, or light or dark, and then repeat that same order for turns 4 through 6. So makes a total of 6 elements, but unlike the old version of this, it no longer gives you -1 attack.
well, and it's not permanent, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't last quite as long, but doesn't give you the -1 attack. So then I will use Formless Power as an attack 3 on the Earth Demon.
So this is actually
Does
I was
4.
saying attack 4. So, but yeah.
And then I will make my first element here. Fire or ice. Do we want an immobilize next turn? No, I think the wound's better here.
Okay.
So I will make fire.
Berserker's up.
All right. Yeah. Feel like I should have used my healing potion at some point before this. Kept thinking it would be okay. Anyway, right now we're gonna do an attack 6, and I'll only lose 1 hit point for that, so that's nice. And on the Earth Demon, -1, so 5 damage. And then I will heal 2 and give myself ward.
Okay.
And maybe I'll heal 1 more.
I mean, maybe they are hitting for a respectful amount of damage here.
Or we could just heal 3 more and call it a day. Let's just heal 3 more.
All right. Okay. So you're at 7. So your demons go. So.
Oh, I did have that ward. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I think the heal 3 is probably a reasonable choice. All right. So they will actually
the
both
demons could go fast next turn.
come and hit you. So this is going to be an attack 4 and then an attack 3. So 3. So ward blocks 2. You take 1.
Got it.
And then another -1 on what was an attack 3. So a 2. So 2 damage. Okay. And that's the round. So this round is hazardous terrain damage in the middle room.
What?
For anyone
I just
who
need to go to the
enters there.
door.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
need to get to the door.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, I've got 2 turns left, so.
What?
Not looking great
wait,
for
wait,
me.
what? I feel like the running to the cave strategy is starting to make more and more sense.
Oh, I mean, you just gotta start killing stuff.
Sure, but I also need to get into that room. You ever coming back? You've been hanging out over there for a while, I'm just looking at your shiny loot.
I mean, I've been here for 2 turns. I don't know what you're talking about. It took 2 turns to get the chest.